Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Elden Ring. This time I'm going to show you how to defeat the Alabaster Lord in the Royal Grave Evergaol. Chances are you have fought variations of this boss a couple times. However, this one has new spells, one of which you will receive for defeating him. So starting off, the boss usually summons a meteor shower. This happens when the boss stabs his sword into the ground and you are not close enough to distract him from casting the spell. So that is sort of the name of the game here, is to just stay close to the boss. Most of his physical attacks can be parried, so if you feel skilled enough to go for that, by all means, you only need to parry him once to get a full riposte. It's not one of those big body bosses where you gotta parry him twice. While you are close range, he still does have a couple spells. He can do a sort of like back off maneuver, that first spell you saw, where it's just almost like a combustion where he just pushes you away. And then he can also stab the ground, and if you are close enough, he won't follow it up with a meteor shower. If you notice that the sword is still glowing after a second, just hit him, it'll distract him out of the spell, and you can move on. So, like I said, his attacks can be parried if you are feeling saucy enough to go for it. And since we were close enough to him, he did not cast the meteor shower. That's pretty much what I noticed throughout the fight, is that if you're close enough, he won't cast it. He only casts it if you're far away. And if he does cast it, you've got to run, because those meteors are big and they deal a lot of damage. Unfortunately, the boss cannot be backstabbed, at least in my experience. If you saw something different, please let me know. Happy to be wrong, and I could pin the comment for everybody. But in my experience, he could not be backstabbed. So the fight, after you kind of get used to his spells, very much rinse and repeat. There's no second phase. He doesn't do anything special after he loses a lot of life or anything. So it's really just a battle of attrition and constantly repeating the process. So we've got him down to about 25% health here. Like I said, he doesn't do anything special at low health. But one thing I do want to call out is that with these vertical slams of his sword, sometimes he can drag the sword back with him, and the drag will also deal damage to you. So you always want to be mindful of where his weapon is, and if his hand is ever moving with the weapon, chances are the blade has a hurt box and can deal damage to you. So you got to be careful with that. Got to be very careful with the sword drags. He has that one spin-a-rooney move. Never really did it too much. That's the drag I'm talking about. If I were in front of him while he did that, it would have dealt damage to me. So just be careful of the drag. It's very deceptive. But that's it. The Alabaster Lord goes down, and you get the Meteorite Sorcery. That's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Elden Ring, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.